In this final video on assignments, I want to show you how to access student submissions, provide them feedback, and use the plagiarism check. Let's get started. So you've had your students complete an assignment in its learning, and now you're ready to actually view their submissions. So let's look at this particular assignment that I had students complete. As they complete them, we talked about their submission's going to show up here at the bottom, showing you their name, the date and time that they completed the submission. And it'll show that it's not been corrected. Now for this particular assignment, I did turn on the plagiarism check, and so you see a column here for plagiarism. Let me just show you real quickly how to turn that on when you create your assignment, and then let's look at student submissions. So when I created the assignment over here in the right-hand column, I'm going to click Edit Options so I can see these. There's a choice down towards the bottom for Plagiarism Control. All you have to do is check that box when you create the assignment, and it will automatically take that student submission and check it against the internet and anything that's ever been submitted by a student in its learning. So let's look at my first student submission. All I'm going to have to do is click on their row, and then I will see what they have submitted as their work. I can read through that poem, and then over here in the right-hand column, notice the first thing I have is status, not corrected. That's communicating to the student that I haven't graded it yet. Now that I have actually looked at it, I can say that this is satisfactory. I can type a score in the text box. Now this isn't exactly perfect, so I'm going to give this an 80. And then I can provide feedback. Now notice I could type feedback here, I could add a file of feedback, or I could record my voice or a video. So for your younger students, that may be better than typing the information. A recorded video of your voice or a video of your face would be nice for them if it's an online learning situation. But provide all that feedback and then click Save Assessment. Once that has been saved, you can click the right arrow up here at the top and it'll automatically go to the next student submission. Now I want to show you on this example the plagiarism control. I actually completely submitted a document that was copied to show you how this works. So notice it shows 100% match up here at the top of the submission. If I click on that 100% match, it's going to open a new tab and it's going to show me where it found this particular paper. Now I've used this paper over and over again, so it knows that it's been submitted through its learning. It is very likely that if it is a student, you would actually show a student's name here so you can see that it is something that's been copied from another student in the district. If it is from websites, you will see what percentage of that information came from particular websites. You can click on that website and actually look at it. But then when I scroll down, I will also see the submitted paper on the left and then what was actually found at the site that has the radio button here on the right. So you can see this is word for word the exact same submission that I had put in earlier. I'm going to close that tab. So now on this one, I could say status not satisfactory. You copied this paper. Please see me. Or please schedule an appointment with me. Save assessment. So it's that easy to actually go through, look at all your student submissions, and respond to them. Now I want to show you the assignment that I did with the rubric to show you how this works. So here's my Romeo and Juliet project. I'm going to click on the student submission. Now notice here, I purposely submitted a file that would not open so that I could show you this. We had this happen quite a few times throughout the online learning time, and the student submitted an MOV file. Its learning only likes MP4 videos. If it will not support a file Notice over here, if I click the three-dot button, I do have an option to download that file. So you could still download the file and open it in a program that is available on your computer. So this would actually download the movie, and then I can open that file and watch it. But notice over here on the right, for this particular assignment, since it had the rubric, when I go to provide feedback, I could say this was satisfactory. Instead of me typing a score, I can click Open Rubric. That rubric is going to come up, and then I can click and say, oh, the content of the project was a 16. It was great. It met all the requirements. And then I could type comments here in the comment box. Understanding the topic, that was proficient. They were missing a few things, and so I could type whatever they were missing in the comment box. Quality, it's pretty good. Maybe they had some issues when it came to actually teamwork, so I'm going to give them a 2 on that. Then notice it says that they did meet the standards. I can change it if for some reason it shows something that I don't agree with, and then I can hit close. So now notice it's put the point value, 35 out of 40, there for the students to see, and I can click Save Assessment. And now that score has been reported to the students. I hope that helps you learn how to give feedback on an assignment